Hello. My name is Franco Ramirez. This is Management 16, Personal Ethics at Work, and this is the report on company code of conduct. So, what I'm going to cover in this video is what the title just said. Basically, I'm going to talk about a company that I chose a couple weeks ago, and their code of conduct, and what that code of conduct tells me about the company. So to the actual, now going on to the actual prompt, or official prompt, I have read the code of conduct, not contact, code of conduct, for Goodwill Industries of South Central California, and this is what it tells me about the company. So yeah, I mean, the biggest takeaway, from Goodwill's code of conduct is that they hold all their decisions, all their employees, all their leaders, whatsoever, at an extremely high ethical standard, which I mean, might not sound that special because you would expect, like every company to do that, but Goodwill being a mostly like charitable company, really has to uphold that and like really stresses that in their conduct. In their code of conduct. So yeah, that's honestly the biggest thing. Going into a little more specifics, the core values for this company, as listed in their website, or in their code of conduct, are accountability, integrity, dignity, diversity, entrepreneurial spirit, excellence, opportunity, and responsibility. Which, as far as I'm concerned, are pretty good as core values. I mean, if there was something like, oh, hey, status, or like personal like advantage, then yeah, that's kind of like, okay, maybe that's not the best. But yeah, I mean, I find it hard to argue that those aren't very good core values. My brain just gave out. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so going into more specifics, the reading throughout the entire code of ethics, and like all the subheadings, again, the biggest, most proliferant thing that came up was their commitment to holding a very high ethical standard, and just showing in specific like where, within like each of their subtopics. So that spans everything from governance to human resources, basically, and everything in between, which would be social services, service delivery, professional responsibilities, marketing and communication activities, fiscal management, business practices, and their financial reporting and business management practices. So, as I mentioned, like the biggest thing through all of those was just oh hey, whatever you do, do it in the utmost professional and ethical manner possible. So for governance, that's, oh hey, like all our CEOs and all our board of directors, they have to have all the prerequisites. They have to have all the skills needed. There can't be any conflict of interest. They have a lot of policies specifically targeted for, or specifically written for, conflicts of interest, because they don't want that in their company, because obviously that's a problem in any company, not just in Goodwill. And yeah, I mean, really, that's the biggest thing, being very ethical in their companies, in their practices, being fully transparent with everything they do, the information that's provided to everyone, and their hiring practices being, well, I don't want to say tolerable, because tolerable, I guess, just not discriminating in their like hiring practices, or in their, that's really the biggest thing. So yeah, the biggest takeaway that I got from reading this code of conduct is that Goodwill's a very, very serious company, that's highly focused on providing the highest, biggest, utmost professional and like ethical standards they can, to their customers and to just the public in general. So yeah, thanks. Have a good day or night. Bye.